Hello, Seizure World. This is Rob Butter. I'm here to talk about how it. Oh, I'm here to talk about the noises that I make while having a seizure. And this is the thing that scares my wife the most. Is when my seizures first start, I kind of have this noise that I make where I sound like. Where I sound like a man transforming into the wolf man, and I start howling.
Yeah, except that's not the part that scares me the most. It's the fall, the injuries.
It's actually if I'm standing up or something, I fall
But
down.
initially, that is what originally scared me.
But that actually lets my wife know that I'm actually going to have a seizure. If she hears that howling noise, and she knows. And
Yes. If anybody has seen Remus Lupin in Harry Potter when he transforms into the werewolf, all that except for the appearance of hair and teeth and transformation of bones in the face, yeah, that's what he looks like.
yeah, well, thank you for sharing that. But anyway, more to do.
Oh, what have our daughters done in response to the noise?
Oh yes. And now my two youngest daughters, every once in a while, either while they're taking a bath or just playing in my room, they seem to make this howling noise and kind of copycat what it sounds like when I'm making that howling noise when I'm actually going into a seizure because they don't quite understand what's happening.
Yeah. In a chorus, it sounds like two baby wolf pups. Ow! Ow!
It's the most cutest thing ever. But
And when our son was 5, the way he would reenact Rob's seizures, well, he starts howling like this, and then he falls down, and then I
yeah,
mean, it's not funny, but we can't help but laugh at our kids.
it's craziness. Yeah.
Well, I have not ever been able to capture the first part of it because you only have like so long to grab the phone, and there are only like 3 or 4 videos. One of which it was filmed in the dark and I couldn't get my flash to come on, and so it's a full video of an audio of the seizure, which would be disappointing to YouTubers.
It's very disappointing. All you hear is the noise. You don't see the shaking or nothing. There's absolutely nothing to see. But
Yeah, I mean, there's no.
I'm not trying to pull anybody's leg by saying that I have seizures or epilepsy or anything like that. This is for real.
Well, why would you? I mean, how would you?
I'm just explaining that so that if there's anybody out there saying, "Oh, this man's full of doo doo," and he's just trying to do this to whatever, you know.
Okay, let's talk about one of the seizure stories. Pick any one.
How about the very first one?
All right, let's do that.
It had been a very long night at Applebee's. At that time, I was the head of the line chef, so I was basically in charge of all the cooks on the line, which made me a pretty popular dude. Not really, but anyway. But no, I didn't get off work until almost 1 o'clock that morning, and my girlfriend at this time, she came and picked me up, and we stopped at the place where she worked because she worked at a convenience store, and I wanted a soda because I was extremely thirsty. Standing over a fire for hours is kind of a way to dehydrate very quickly. But anyway, she had went in, got me my soda, whatever, and she opened it, I guess, before she came somehow managed to slip 2 8-balls of cocaine inside of this 20-ounce bottle of Mountain Dew, and had it all mixed up, whatever, by the time she got there, so I wouldn't notice anything in the soda. And I just chugged that entire soda in like 3 minutes. The 20 ounce was gone. So we get back to my house, and it's 6 o'clock the next morning, and I'm getting out of bed, and I walk out into the living room or the kitchen to go get a cup of coffee, and next thing I know, I'm waking up on the kitchen floor staring up at the ceiling, and there's nobody there. Next thing I know, the paramedics come running through my kitchen door, and they are all around me, just on top of me, trying to get me onto a little
Gurney.
Gurney so they can put me in the ambulance, take me to the hospital. Well, as I guess luck should have it, this woman who put that stuff in my drink, she ended up causing me to have two
Massive.
massive heart failures.
Yeah, he went into cardiac arrest.
I went into cardiac arrest twice on the way to the hospital in the back of the ambulance while having a grand mal seizure. And they shocked me twice and brought me back. And then as soon as they did that, went into another seizure and cardiac arrest again.
Yep. And you were not even aware of the extent of the brain damage. Like, from what I remember and everything I read on your medical records, it seems like the doctor didn't realize seizures were a permanent thing at that moment, but he did tell you you had brain damage, but to what extent he did not know at the time. So, what I was told by your family, by your dad, was that they convinced you to come back home after you got out the hospital. And the following Friday, you fell down the stairs having your first seizure at home. You went back to the hospital and they said, yep, you have epilepsy.
But this ex-girlfriend of mine,
She's still free to walk. Nothing happened to her.
I'm not even worried about none of all that stuff, crap, whatever. The only thing is, this woman literally tore all my dreams to shreds and just used it as toilet paper.
Her name is Lena Cheney and she lives in Orangeburg, if anybody wants to know. She was working at Dodge Chicken when this happened. Alright, is that a wrap?
Yeah, I guess that's everything. This has been Rob Utter. Thank you for watching my Living with Seizures channel. And,
Living with epilepsy.
or Living with Epilepsy. Please continue to watch my videos if you find them entertaining or interesting.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, or subscribe if you really like them, because I'm going to keep doing them.
Alright.